47 browser tabs, 3 downloaded checklists, a notebook with 12 pages of notes from YouTube videos, watched between midnight and 2 a.m., and the money is still sitting there, untouched, unstructured, waiting. This is not a knowledge problem. This is the gap between information and implementation. And that gap is where post-divorce financial security goes to die. There's a free 2-minute assessment linked below this video. It's called the CALM Scorecard, and it doesn't test what you know. It measures what you've actually done across the 4 areas that determine whether or not you're going to be okay. Cash clarity, money security, longevity, and mistake prevention. That distinction is the entire point of this video. Here's what I see all the time. A woman gets divorced, and she does what responsible people do. She researches. She learns the terms. She understands the concepts. And then nothing happens. Not because she's lazy, because nobody told her the truth. Information reduces confusion. Implementation reduces anxiety. And anxiety is the thing that keeps you stuck. So if you're watching this and thinking, I know what I'm supposed to do, why can't I just do it? Good. You're the person I made this for. Quick disclosure. I'm a licensed financial advisor, but I am not your financial advisor yet. Therefore, this is for general education and not personalized investment, tax, or legal advice. Your situation is specific to you. This is simply about the framework you need for a successful future. Let me say this as clearly as I can. You do not need another checklist. You need a plan that makes sense, and you need to execute it. Because post-divorce, the mistakes usually aren't dramatic. They're quiet. They look like money sitting in the wrong place because you don't want to make the wrong move. Paperwork that was supposed to happen that nobody ever confirmed. Accounts that still have outdated beneficiary designations. And decisions that get delayed until they become irreversible and expensive. Here's the tough love part. If you keep researching, you can stay stuck for years. You see, research feels productive, but feeling productive is not progress. Progress is when something is actually done, aligned with your values and goals, not those of your ex, your parents, or your pickleball friends. So here are 4 implementation questions I want you to answer. Not in your head, on paper. And these are not research questions. These are yes or no questions. Number 1, cash clarity. Do you know what your life actually costs now, monthly, as or in a single household? This number is not what you hope it costs, not what it used to cost. This is your real number. All progress starts with honesty. Number 2, asset security. Do you know right now where the money you may need in the next 12 to 48 months is sitting? And is it positioned so you can access it without being forced into bad timing or costly penalties? Number 3, longevity. Do you have a real plan for what being okay at 65 looks like? Not just hope. A real projection built from your values and vision for your future. Number 4, mistake protection. Have the easy to miss items been verified and updated? QDRO follow through, beneficiary designations, tax treatment of accounts, not assumed, verified. If you can't confidently answer those 4 questions, you don't have a plan. You simply have a stack of information. And this is exactly why I built the CALM Plan Scorecard. It's linked below. In 2 minutes, it will show you which one of those 4 areas is weakest and what needs attention first. And if you want help applying this to your situation, you can book a CALM Plan call using the link below as well after you complete the scorecard. Now let me show you what implementation actually looks like. Implementation is not do everything. Implementation is picking the next best step, doing it this week, and then doing the next best step after that. It's boring. It's not inspirational. It's paperwork, phone calls, confirmation, organization. But it's also the exact thing that makes you feel okay again. Because feeling okay isn't simply a mindset. It's the result of structure. Let me tell you about Rachel. Composite name, just to keep personal details anonymous. Rachel came to me about 2 years after her divorce. She had done a ton of research. She could explain the concepts, but she had not made a single move. Her money was sitting there, waiting for the perfect time to start. I simply asked her, "What stopped you?" And she said, "I didn't want to make the wrong decision." Here's what I told her. Waiting is a decision because waiting has consequences too. So we didn't do anything fancy. We simply executed. We clarified her monthly number. We structured her money based on her known expenses and built a cash cushion for when life happens. We verified transfers. We updated designations. We mapped the long-term plan. And after we did that, she'd said something I will never forget. I stopped waking up at 3 a.m., not because my investments grew because I know where my money is and I know why. That is implementation. If you're stuck right now, you don't need more ChatGPT. You need to take the next best step. Take the CALM Scorecard below, 2 minutes, no excuses. It will show you where you're strong and where you're exposed across cash clarity, asset security, longevity, and mistake protection. And if you want help turning that into a real plan, book a CALM plan call below. Stop collecting information feeling like it's progress. Get the structure, then execute. Watch this next video because this is where everything starts. Cash clarity. If you don't know your real monthly number, every other decision is guesswork. And guesswork is what keeps you anxious. And over here, subscribe if you want more videos like this.